Great expectations as Spurs get the game underway. A game really that's a wonderful yardstick for both these teams as they assess their championship potential in these early weeks of the season. The first touch for the teenage Spurs goalkeeper Ian Walker. Manchester United certainly off to a flyer. 11 games played in the league, and the Cup Winners' Cup and the Rumbelows Cup. 11 played, 8 wins, 3 draws, still no defeats as Giggs takes up the running. But Mabbott's there, a bit of a stumble, and in fact the linesman had felt there was a little nudge by Giggs on Mabbott, and it'll be a free kick to Tottenham. Spurs captain to Stewart. That's deep-lying midfield position of his. Just sits in there in front of the main defenders, but he's lost the ball there and holds up Hughes illegally, and it'll be a free kick. Robson will take the free kick for United. Floated there towards Giggs. And a glorious chance there for Mark Hughes. Well, Spurs were looking for a flag, looking for an offside, but the flag wasn't there. Phelan stinking it forward again. Bergson's header for Tottenham. Here's Robson. Leclerc. Look at the space now for Giggs. How well can he use it? Hughes has made a good little break for him, and it came off a defender and behind for the corner. It came off David Tuttle, I think it would have been. But a little bit of electrifying pace there by Ryan Giggs. And Giggs will take the corner. Robson's header. Lineker. Here's Samways. It's a lovely game, this. Look at United, determined not to give Samways any leeway. There were 3 red shirts within 2 yards of him, but it's still Spurs throw. It's with Paul Allen. Now Samways again. Knocking it in. Jury first to react. Stewart takes it up again. Phelan gets in. Robson gets it away. Here's Giggs. Hughes up ahead of him. Some terrific movement by both sides. And Hughes, the flag stays down. Mark Hughes now for Manchester United. A goal! Spurs are looking hard at the linesman, but he had a good look at it. The flag stayed down, and Hughes, who'd missed a chance early on, made absolutely sure of this one. His nerve held wide of Walker, and it's 1-0 to Manchester United. That's Lawrence. Nice play by Spurs. Phelan cuts it out. Robson knocks it on. Kanchelskis. Oh, he's gone round Sedgley. Now, what sort of cross? Well, he hit it against Sedgley. You feel there's danger every time this Russian winger gets into action. And you just, when as Giggs goes across to take the corner, when you look at those two and you think of the embarrassment of riches that Alex Ferguson's going to have when Lee Sharp is fit as well. Here's Giggs with the cross coming in, straight at Stewart. Oh, misunderstanding. Giggs, and tipped away by the keeper. Total misunderstanding there in the Spurs defence. 2 players leaving it for each other. It fell invitingly for Ryan Giggs. And the 17-year-old hitting it over the top. Both leaving it to the other. Thanks a lot, says Giggs. Left foot just tipped away, and tipped away very well by Walker. So Irwin with a corner for Manchester United, already a goal up. Stewart getting it away. Robson tangling with Samways. Samways the guilty man, so the linesman said, but the referee gave it the other way, and suddenly Naeem's in the clear. Now can he finish it off? He's got Lineker. Saved! Dury! 1-1. So United protesting to the referee, because my feeling was the linesman definitely gave it United's way. The referee overruled him, the free kick was taken quickly, and from that moment onwards, United were always in trouble. Naeem did a tremendous amount of work here, but of course, once you get Lineker here, that's when the trouble really begins. Schmeichel got a hand to it, but in the end, it was a formality for Dury. 1-1. Great credit for Naeem. United really caught on the wrong foot. They thought the free kick should have gone their way. Schmeichel just getting a touch there to Lineker's shot. Dury unstoppable there. Leclerc. Samways. It's been a real searching test in that midfield area for Vinnie Samways this afternoon. Faced by Brian Robson, who is looking at his most ferocious and most competitive. Giggs took that well. Will it come to Tuttle? It came off Tuttle and behind. Surely yes for the corner to Manchester United. It'll be taken again by Dennis Irwin. They're giving time for Gary Pallister to get forward and Steve Bruce. Pallister with the header. A missed kick there by essentially, I think, no, it was Bergson. But away come Tottenham with Paul Allen. Kanchelskis gets back. Phelan finds Irwin. Played on again for Giggs. Leclerc. Oh, there's space down this left-hand side. Irwin filling that space now for Manchester United. Good saving challenge that time from Steve Sedgley. Ball hitting the corner flag. I'm not sure whether it's a corner or a throw. It's a throw, which Irwin will take. We're playing time added on at the end of the first half. Robson now to Irwin. United looking to finish with a flourish. Another throw. Irwin. Giggs. Now Ince. Deflected, flag up, offside, free kick. Kanchelskis, half-time whistle. Furious pace. Red-blooded stuff from start to finish. Both goals tinged with controversy. When Mark Hughes put United ahead after 21 minutes, was there an element of offside? When Dury equalised for Tottenham after 39, should a free kick have gone Manchester United's way? But it all adds up to an excellent first half and a lot to look forward to in the second. Spurs 1, Manchester United 1. Welcome back to White Hart Lane, where, if anything, it's raining even heavier now. We are poised for what should be a classic second half. Manchester United and Spurs level at 1-1. Manchester United now getting this second half underway. Certainly, if you believe championships are built on miserly defending, as Arsenal in a way, I suppose, proved last season, then Alex Ferguson's boys are really on the right track with only 3 goals now conceded this season. Take a lot of breaking down. Getting men back so quickly behind the ball. And Spurs are really going to have their work cut out to add to their goal. But here's Bergson. Oh, given away there by Bruce in the first place. Back to Bergson, and Bruce then had to knock it behind with his head for the corner. With Allen. Jury's head up. Well, an inquest there between Bruce and Phelan as to how it was that both Dury and Stewart at the far post could get up above them. Real busy times and a telling time for Manchester United coming up. This game today, of course, against Spurs, who are third. They play Liverpool at Old Trafford next weekend, next Sunday, which is a live game on ITV. And then they have a match against Arsenal. It's going to tell them an awful lot about themselves over these 3 games. 1-1 here at the moment. Robson playing it in towards Kanchelskis. Hughes holding off Naeem. Robson getting it in. Robson getting it in again, trying to release Giggs. Allen. Looking to go around Irwin with a bit of pace. Does so. Leaves Irwin on the ground, and he leaves Robson on the ground. Across there, too high. Naeem turning it in. Schmeichel punching it away. Kanchelskis now with Green pitch ahead of him, but then Samway's coming in. He lost his way for a moment there, did Andrei Kanchelskis. Bruce with the clearance. Phelan, Ince, McClare. That was played nicely into the path of McClare. Now Giggs, essentially lost contact there. Straight to Walker. Good start to the second half this. Stewart now to Samways. Dury. Stewart. Lineker's away on the right-hand side. A lovely ball by Stewart now for Gary Lineker. There's his cross coming in. It was Bruce who got there a fraction before his goalkeeper. Samways. Lineker. Bergson outside him. The ball played by Lineker for Gudni Bergson. Bruce again with a diving header to get it away. Only as far as Stewart. Good spell this for Tottenham, but now the whistle's gone. And Stewart kicked the ball towards the referee. Stewart will probably claim that he was kicking it so that the free kick could be taken, but Paul Stewart's name will go into the book. Yellow card for the Tottenham number 7. Bruce. It's a good ball for Ince. Tucked in by him now to Giggs. McClare to finish it off. But the whistle had gone. Foul on the edge of the Spurs penalty area. Going to look a little bit dicey. And a flag up for an offside, presumably against Ryan Giggs. Robson. Owen. Giggs has gone down the left. Found Hughes, found Ince. Here's Owen. McClare. 35,087 is the official attendance here. I'm told, in fact, the gates were closed at White Hart Lane at 2:10. Ince with a shot and a super save by Walker. Not a prolific goal scorer, Paul Ince, but he has got one already this season. And but for an excellent piece of goalkeeping by young Ian Walker, would have added to it. Robson, you'd have thought, might have had the shot. In the end, it came there for Ince, driven well, and a good save. Here's Konchalkis. Dury. Well, it's a full house crowd, and they're getting full value here this afternoon as Stewart takes it up. Sedgley. Robson. Well, there have been many great Spurs Manchester United games in the past, and many of them, of course, renowned for their beautiful football. But I doubt that many have had more cut and thrust than this one. It's almost like a derby game. Samways. Oh, lovely little ball by Samways for Naeem. And again, Bruce there, the first man beyond that, or at least close to that near post, putting it behind for another Tottenham corner. As in all great matches, both sides having little spells of superiority. Spurs early in the second half, and then United had a spell, and now it looks as though Spurs are coming back again. 1-1 still the score. Naeem, and here's Sedgley. Now Schmeichel was out of his goal. He's getting back quickly. Stewart trying to get up there with a header, and Ince in the end getting it away. Up to Hughes. Hit long this time for Giggs, who's got Konchalkis alongside him. Oh, he tried to flick that with a little bit of arrogance with the outside of the boots. Didn't quite come off. And Spurs can not only breathe again, but they can come again. Paul Allen, who's having a terrific game and giving Irwin all sorts of problems, but that time Irwin was equal to it, supported by Robson. A foul on Robson by Stewart and a free kick to Manchester United. Around about 25 minutes left. Still 1-1. And both sets of fans now seeking to lift their teams to new heights. Sedgley. Stewart. Robson is in such form this afternoon, getting in there with that challenge. The ball coming now to Ryan Giggs. Mabbott doing a great job at the back himself for Tottenham. Allen. Lovely ball by Allen for Stewart. Lineker now taking it in his stride, gets it wide here now for Naeem. Now can he take on Phelan? There's his shot, just wide. Terrific stuff. Applause all around the ground for that move. Spurs sweeping from one end of the field to the other, and then Naeem, confronted by Mike Phelan, takes it inside, thinks about curling it, and look how close it was. Halfway through the second half. Lineker. Free kick given to Tottenham. An infringement there by Paul Ince, I think it must have been. Pulling him away from the referee. Now what will Spurs conjure up here? With a crowd really getting behind them now. 2, 4, 5 in the United wall. Joined by Giggs. Stewart in there also. Dury might be the one to have a real dig at this one. Gordon Jury's shot, just wide again. The wall had been well built. Just wide of the wall. Schmeichel was pretty confident that would also be wide of the post. But touch. Good work by Pallister. Until he's brought down by Stewart, being called. Now Stewart's already been booked. He's already got a yellow card. Now, will this be a red card now for Paul Stewart? It's a red card for Paul Stewart, sent off. For the challenge there on Gary Pallister. If you look at that, he hardly touched Pallister. If he did, maybe we could in a moment get another look at that. But the referee considered that was his second bookable offence. Pallister went down, the barest of touches. Peter Shreves in the centre of the picture there. Just wondering now whether his 10-man can hang on to a valuable point here, but here's McClare. Essentially getting it away. Threading it through for Lineker. Sedgley. Allen. Sideways. Allen. Sedgley. Roberts. Oh, Tuttle caught out. Giggs now. 1 against 1 and a chance for Manchester United. Walker got a great touch on that one, but Giggs must wonder how it is. Well, they always look easier than they are, of course, but he must wonder how it is that he hasn't put them 2-1 up. A real classic one-on-one. Two young players, 117 here he is, and the goalkeeper 19 getting a wonderful touch to that one. Time by Samways right in front of the referee, shoved Robson away. I don't think really could complain greatly about that. And David Howe's now coming on as a substitute for Tottenham, and it's Naeem who's going off. Naeem's already been booked, I think. Yes, he has, and I suppose possibly they may feel he better not get into too much bother in these what are sure to be pretty tense last minutes here. Peyton Blackmore, popped on by Robson! Brian Robson heads in what could well be the winner, which caps a truly wonderful display by the Manchester United captain. Third of the season, Blackmore floating the free kick in beyond the despairing dive of Ian Walker. To Dury. Ince with a header. Finds McClare. Giggs has gone wide on the far side. Hughes has gone through the middle, but Sedgley closing in. The final whistle. United keep on that trail that they hope will lead to a championship at the end of this season. Their spirit and their confidence has shone out on this grey afternoon at Tottenham, led impeccably by Brian Robson. Some furious tackling by him in the midfield, but inspiration too, and of course that winning goal 5 minutes from the end with a header from Clayton Blackmore's free kick. Robson, in many ways, the difference between these two sides, but don't have any doubts about it also. Spurs will win many more than they lose in this coming season. A final score then here at White Hart Lane. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Manchester United 2.